Alright, good day everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be where you are. Welcome to another Wind Waker Randomizer spoiler log tournament race. This time it is in Group G, part of the group stage. I was gonna say bracket. Is this considered a bracket? I'm not entirely sure. We're just gonna say it's bracket. But Group G race between Zombie God and GasPoweredPogi. I'll turn it over to our two commentators tonight, Monkle and Snacks Wind Waker R. That's probably what it stands for, right? Snacks TWWR. I'm gonna call you that. How you guys doing?
I'm doing alright, Shiro. But...
It's gonna be a race. Hello, Snacks. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, this seed is not living up to my expectations, so...
If you guys need to catch up on some sleep, it might be the night for you, because this is gonna be fast.
We're not gonna be here very long.
Also,
apparently we have no trackers tonight. Alright, well...
Yeah, but that's not true, because we have two trackers. They're wonderful. There's Telecat and Jay West. So, we're gonna have fun. We have good trackers, good players, a good crowd. And then you guys will start with me.
Oh, shut up, Mott.
Oh boy. So there's a few things to say about this seed. First things first, ankle is not required. So no need to fetch statues.
Ankle is not required.
Wouldn't have been that bad though, considering that the statues are like on Ivan, Tot, a fairy.
Oh, this is... If you think anything is easy, just look at this seed and you will be like, yeah, this seed is extremely easy. No ankle. I believe pearls are not required either.
Oh man. Yeah, there's only one pearl that is required. It is a Pharaoh's Pearl, because it leads to letter from Kamali's father, which leads to note to mom, which leads to a letter from Bido's mom, which leads to bombs. Chainmail to bombs, let's go.
Mail. We always love seeing a mail chain.
Yep, it is a big side quest seed. I hope you guys are ready, because we are talking about this in the chat here before the seed, but there's a very good chance our players are gonna be able to do everything they need to do in Overworld before going into any dungeon, so...
Yep. All 4 dungeons are pretty much go-modable, other than like a few things, but...
And by the way, our 4 dungeons for tonight are DRC, Forbidden Woods, Tower of the Gods, and Forsaken Fortress, so should be fun. 4 fast dungeons, except, well, not that fast. One of them is not that fast.
But...
I mean, there's 3 fast dungeons, and then there's a fast asleep dungeon. It's amazing.
Don't say that, I'm already tired.
It's okay, it should be fast. We have 2 really good players too. We have GasPoweredPogi, which is pretty damn good on the spoiler log settings, and we have Zombie God, who was in Season 2 one of the best players we had, so should be amazing.
Alright, fine, Shiro, I won't fall asleep.
Falling asleep can be fun, but not during a race.
No, that'll just be after the race I'll go to bed. That's not true at all, but...
Oh. And there's only one sad thing to report about this seed. Grandma is not required.
Unfortunately, Grandma does not have something for us today, but we could still see a runner go and save her.
Yeah,
and be respectful.
From the goodness of their heart. They don't need to do it, but they might do it. And that's enough for me.
There's always a nice... And there's even a nice bottle that they can get pretty easily, so...
It should... I could see it happen. And off we go.
Starting off on Cliff Plateau today.
Yeah. Pretty nice place to be. And yes, send your good lucks to our runners. One of them is running as Trincadactyl Link, and the other one as Beetle. So, should be fun. Zombie God.
Okay. Already getting spicy. So Zombie God is going over here to this platform.
Yeah.
Cliff Plateau does not have anything for us today. However, Bird's Peak Rock has our grapple hook.
Yep.
So-
Our grapple hook is there.
We'll
So,
see if...
oh man, I can already see the pot storage going on.
Oh, this is gonna be fun for ZG. And by fun, I mean absolutely horrible with all the Wizards.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, Pogi getting his Picto Box. Fun fact about this seed, we need to do Minenko, but not gonna be much of a problem.
Both, I think Zombie got... Ooh, taking an early death.
Yeah, but to be fair, on this platform, it's not that hard to die. With 3
No.
hearts, it is
With
a dangerous
3 hearts
one.
and 3 Wizards all shooting at you.
Yeah, you can send your hefts in
Yep.
the chat.
Drop
But
a
that's
pass in there for
in
him.
under 1.5 minutes, so...
But
now we see Pogi sailing.
ZG being a good sport, going right back to it.
Oh wow. I like to see that kind of things. Just don't give up, man.
Oh yeah. Always good to see a runner do that.
And Pogi going for the second Picto Box already.
Yep. So
Beautiful
both Pictos are pretty easy to get spots.
Yeah, both in Overworld, both on islands that are very close to each other.
Also,
So-
a very fun fact about it is that both Pictos, or all 4 checks that a Picto Box is used for, all have something to see. So,
Oh man. Yep, that is true. There's something in every chest. It's amazing. Oh man. Is that looking good for Zombie God here?
gonna try and take out a Wizard if you can. Alright, killed off the one.
Starting to clear off the sadly,
Unfortunately, it's going to be quite tough to...
oh
Ooh.
no. A second death, and then we get the delivery bag on Pogi's side. Do not think that the mail from Bomb is required, but bombs are in the mail, so kind of close, Artemis. It's a similar. So Snacks, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Which
Mom?
dungeon in the 4 dungeons do you think is going to be the first dungeon for all runners today?
Personally, I actually have Forsaken Fortress routed in first. It's in a very comfortable spot in the seed, I think.
Not a bad idea.
So ZG, from what I would
go
think
ahead.
is, ZG is going to be heading off to Bird's Peak Rock because that holds our grapple hook today. So,
Yeah, but I think it changed the plans since it's really not that easy to get the storage.
oh, okay. Gonna be trying for storage here instead.
Not a bad idea. It's a good spot.
Gotta get a little lower down. There you go. And he gets it.
Yeah, a very nice spot. Now we're gonna take that storage and hopefully not forget that we don't want to use the Wind Waker to break right now.
That would be quite unfortunate.
I've done that many times.
I also have. But I know Zombie God's a very good player, so I'm sure he knows not to. But
I've seen very good players make very funny mistakes.
oh, I have too. But we are human.
He's breaking super far from it just to be sure.
Hey, being
I
safe,
like it.
not a bad choice.
Yeah, safety. You know what's not lame? Safety.
Be safe, kids. It's good for you.
Yeah, wear your helmet when you play Wind Waker Randomizer.
We see Pogi here in Lenzo's house, grabbing our first Triforce shard of the seed,
Yeah, it didn't take very long.
as well
And,
as Maggie's letter.
Yeah.
And gonna be going to do Pompey and Vera as well. So
Magic right now is that since we have both picto boxes, we're gonna be able to take a picture of Minenko and Lenzo together, and it's gonna be useful for both Pumpy and Vera and the Minenko check. So,
Oh, really?
Fun.
Apparently that was also a quiver in that chest, so
Oh,
always
man.
gonna be very nice
Yeah.
for tower.
Yeah, the quiver upgrade is always very nice.
Unfortunately, didn't quite get the jump slash up.
Yeah, that's that way to do it always has been hit and miss for me. But I know that it was very popular back in season 2 when Zombie God was playing, so not surprised to see it.
Ooh. Just barely off.
Yeah,
But Pompey and Vera grabbing our first bow here.
yeah, always nice to see them with a bow.
I know. The Gossip Girls, they're always so nice. And Minenko giving us a sword, so
Yeah,
all
honestly,
for-
photography
all-
tonight is very rewarding. Meanwhile, Zombie God getting what he wanted. We're
finally
finally
getting
Bird
a bird
Peak,
peak. Yep.
which is our
Our-
good old paw print. There's
our
a
boy
little
paw
something
print.
here. There's a little something grapply. Always fun. It's one of those seeds where grappling hook is behind the. It is in the island that we literally like to have grappling hook to get in.
Unfortunately, yes.
Pogi getting the nice little camera trick right there. Gotta love it when a Nintendo game just kind of implodes.
Yeah, Nintendo really needs to test their games more for these glitches, because...
No. You need to test them less. So there's even more of
Oh,
them
true.
to abuse.
When we agreed she was going to have storage and items lighting, so...
Yeah. That would have been amazing. Just use a seagull to get a new birthing rock. I'm big on that strat, Woofer. I do love to use me some birds.
Unfortunately,
The-
the birds take a long time.
The one good thing about the troubles that Zombie God had on in getting into Bird's Peak is that now it's night, so we can get into Mesa's house easily.
Gonna be picking up his hammer from Mace's as Pogi picks up a bow from the cafe bar postman.
It's very nice.
But we aren't quite done at Windfall yet.
Nope, there's still a few things. Change the time of day on Pogi's side. Meanwhile, Zombie God going for my favorite place in the whole wide world, Grandma's basement. Why do I like it? Because the rent is free.
Plus, like, I'd say a good 40% of the time it has a good item. But...
Yeah, that too. See? Nice leaf.
And this time it has my personal favorite item in the game.
It is a very nice item.
I mean, who's going to complain about getting Leaf? Even casual players like Leaf.
And yes, Windfall is absolutely loaded this seed.
Oh, Artemis, you have no idea with this seed. Outset's loaded. Windfall's loaded.
The world is loaded, actually.
The overworld is extremely loaded. Pogo would be very proud of me for this seed.
Yeah, the overworld man is crying
Overworld
right
man
now.
himself.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is looking like a super swim.
Yep. So if you are sensitive to flash and would like, just go ahead and look away from Pogi screen from a little... Never mind, he's doing a door cancel. Okay. Well,
Oh, different. I like it. You can look now.
never mind. It is
So
safe
we
to
got
look.
getting the picto box meanwhile. You could
Overall, going
probably look at Zombie God's screen for a while already. So because there's not much to see on Pogi's side for one. At least it's a white screen rather than
Yeah.
a black one for once.
It's slightly more colorful.
Might be bad for the flashing images if he goes too fast.
Well, he should be stabling out here just to sail for a few seconds, so...
Yeah. Looks like we're going.
To Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern Ferry. I always forget the name of those ferry islands.
To be fair, I don't know why that one's called Eastern and the one on the far east of the map is called Thorn, but I don't know.
It is very strange.
But
Also,
Zombie picking up his second picto.
yeah, I kind of want to make a petition for to ask mothers to maybe put a different type of shell on each island with a ferry. That would be funny. Make them unique.
Eastern and very Eastern, exactly.
Or maybe it's Eastern and less Eastern, you never know.
Mhm.
Hello, Vermilia. Welcome to this race. Zombie God against GasPoweredPogi. We're having fun.
Oh yeah.
We're not seeing much on Pogi's side, but we're having fun
Unfortunately,
anyway.
door cancel does make it very tough to see. But we see Zombie gonna be saving Tingle here.
Saving
Gonna be grabbing
Tingle
his
today.
delivery bag.
Tingle is always fun to save, at least for today.
Hopefully our runners have learned the lesson that if you need to do angle, you do need to save Tingle, but
Yeah, that is true. I've seen some runners do that mistake. And it makes sense when you think about it. Like, there's a logic behind that because
Yeah.
if Tingle is not on the island, why would Ankle care about the Tingle statues?
well, Tuba, if you use the exclamation point ahead command, you will learn who is ahead this race.
And Void never wins. Except on Sploosh
He's
Kaboom.
always behind. I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
But we see Pogi grabbing his hook shot there from Eastern.
Yeah, a very nice hook shot. We do need it today. Not
actually, we
because
really
we have
don't.
Volgera to kill, but because we have an Overlook Island to get into.
Nah, you could just chest storage their way up there.
Yeah, but
This would be a 1 seed that you could actually do Worth Hover and not be trolling, but
I mean, if you really want to. But do you really want to? Like, from the bottom of your heart, do you want to do more Hover? Jay, don't answer. I know your answer.
I was gonna say, we do have Mr. Worth Hover himself tracking today, so
Oh boy.
fun fact, I've never done Worth Hover, but
I want
Pogi-
to, but it's still not good when an oak shot is in Eastern.
Pogi over here at Ice Ring Isle.
Yeah, you guys are in for a treat because it is one of those seed where it is Icy Hot Island.
Heck
Kinda
yeah.
funny.
Time for the timer to break. Let's go.
Yeah. Look at the timer because you're gonna see it do some funky stuff.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Zombie God getting their first bow. Always a nice thing to see.
Always good to see bows. And gonna be picking up Minenko here for his first sword.
Well, he doesn't know about the fact that you can use the same pick for that. Oh. Something to teach him later! Yes!
It's great, I gotta teach Linkus a couple things earlier, now I get to teach Zombie God a couple things.
Amazing.
Today's been fun.
Oh,
But
and
Pogi grabbing his Ferora's Pearl there.
yeah, it's a very nice Pharaoh's Pearl. Yes, you can use the same photo if you actually have the Deluxe Picto Box when you get to the place where you take the picture of Minenko and Lenzo together. If you take it with the Deluxe Picto Box, it is in color, so it can be used for the color photo on Minenko. So it's a pretty neat little thing. It's not the most useful thing, but it is. But boy, is it neat!
It's always nice to have that happen. If you get both Pictos early, you can just snap one photo and be done.
Yeah. Like on a seed I did for this weekend, the second picto box was in Lenzo's house, and I was just like, hey, nice. One picture.
Always nice to see that, but
Even nicer if you play an emulator, because you only take one photo, so it's one less chance for your dolphin to crash.
you know what's weird? I've never had my dolphin crash.
It
But-
can happen. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, you're sad.
But we see Pogi grab at his hammer and presumably leaf right after on outset.
I mean, can you really leave this island without at least going to the basement? Like, actual question.
I mean, I never do, but
It's illegal to not go to that basement.
Pogi grabbing his note to mom.
You guys can see that the trackers are already getting a little kind of full. So,
Yeah, I wonder how baby the seed is.
yeah, it's a very nice seed.
Did that save file just say 2021? I didn't look.
Everything is possible.
Who knows, maybe Pogi's so good he's just in the next year already.
I mean, to be fair, it is a spoiler alert tournament. Maybe he knows about 2021 right now.
He's already got the spoiler log ready.
The cool leaf has been found for Pogi. Meanwhile, Zombie got trying to get the nice little shot that we can get on Windfall. Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
Nicely executed. Gotta love it when it happens. I'm a big fan of that shot. Even if for some reason the transparent chest didn't spawn.
So you have to go into first person for it to spawn.
Ah, interesting.
Which, I don't know if Zombie God knows that.
Might be another thing to put on the list. They went into first
Oh,
person.
there we
We're
go.
Fine. I think they remembered. That is always good. It'll take a little bit of time to get back to it, but still.
Looks like he's gonna be storing that chest actually.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I know I've used that chest before to get into places. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and meanwhile, Pogi going to Forest Haven, which is home to something very different than Forbidden Woods for once.
Unfortunately, it is not vanilla Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, but
But it
look
is a
at that.
tower.
That's the effects of deforestation, guys. There's a big tower where a forest used to be. Don't like it.
I guess this is one of the more believable spots for Todd G to be.
It is, surprisingly.
It is tall enough, so I mean...
I mean, in one seed we had Tower of the God into Cabana, so it was like basement of the God instead.
Unfortunately, there's nothing on floor 1 for us here, so we're just gonna see Pogi
Void out.
void out.
That's rare, but it does happen. Gotta be careful with those void zones.
Oh, Zombie God actually going for a super swim, so if you are sensitive to flashing lights, go ahead and take a break from the screen.
And if you're not, do look at the screen. Oh god, Pogi's manual super swimming. Oh god.
Double super swim, oh god.
And void out was not the original intention, but boy, is it funny to see sometimes.
What, these runners are human? I thought they were all robots.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, Pogi is gas powered, so you could think he's a robot. So don't
That's
blame
very
you.
true. But Zombie got with a beautiful super swim to Eastern.
Yeah, another way to get in, with chest storage.
Yep.
Not using the HES positioning, but trying to use this other method. It
There you
works too. Ooh, Pogi having a bit of trouble with that room. That statue can be really mean.
Doing my always favorite backup strat. Run at it with a bomb.
Kamikaze strats are pretty useful in this game. But don't try them in real life, because in the game they only take like a bit of your heart away, but in real life, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I would hope no one in chat's gonna do that. Unfortunately, Pogi does not get the roll.
Yeah, missing the elevator right there.
Gonna lose a few seconds to that.
Yeah, storing transfer just taking to his turn was a very good idea. Easier to see where you're going. The swing was eccentric, but I liked it.
That's a very good way of putting it.
Pogi going for Tingle Chest, which today holds a very special thing. You can even say that Tingle is the key to success.
I see what you did there.
I do too, and I'm kind of sad that I said it. But it's done.
It's fine, man. I appreciate the pun. It's always fun.
I'm here for the puns. Oh, and Zombie God going to Fire Mountain.
Yep.
Oh man, we lost the tracker for that one.
Well, I guess I'm covering for Stella.
That's okay. I've done plenty of command tracking in my days.
Shoutouts to season 2. Anyway.
Season 2 was a fun time. Oh god, we lost the restreamer.
Hey Pogi, quick stop racing. We need you to restream.
Pogi doing Jack's clip, one of my favorite tricks because it is just cute. Meanwhile, Zombie got climbing up Fire Mountain, which is not gonna be Fire Mountain.
Oh. Ooh,
Thing is
nice
going
little jump
well.
slash.
Missing a jump slash, so but still not slow
Overall.
enough to get there at 420. So
Very cold volcano today.
yeah, fun fact, both of our elemental islands are just switched around today, so that's funny.
Yeah. And there's the light arrows for Zombie God. 22 minutes in.
Yeah, that is fast. And we get to see the timer bug again.
Zombie God gives that very, like, what the heck reaction.
Yeah, and it's still going. Is it? Oh, and
Hard
Pogi
required
grabbing
sword.
Master Sword. The sword and the stone today. He has just become King Arthur. So that's something.
Zombie God did give quite a fantastic reaction to
The timer.
the timer, just kind of being like, what the heck?
Oh no! You mean I only have 4 minutes to finish the game now? Oh god!
Monk ass. Are we playing Majora's Mask? What?
Oh, Pogi.
Oh.
Grabbing the ledge, but then getting employee of the seed.
Y'all thought the keys for the employee of the seeds, but no, that bubble.
That bubble is amazing. It might be Breath of the Wild.
I don't know. I've never played Breath of the Wild.
It's a fun game. Yeah, the infamous employee of the seed. For Pogi right now, it's that bubble.
Gonna be doing the command melody skip setup here.
Yeah, not a bad idea, considering that we don't have common melody and that we don't want to get it.
I actually didn't even look where it was. I saw both temples were out of logic, and I was like, sweet. Don't even need to worry
Pick it
about
up for you. Command melody is in Islet of Steel, so not that bad.
Oh yeah.
If you do need it, not the worst place it could be. Especially considering that Islet of Steel is one of those islands that just doesn't move.
But I know both runners know the command melody skips, so
Yeah.
but Zombie God grabbing his for his pearl.
Yeah.
He'll be starting with the bomb mail chain.
bombs are very useful items, so not surprising. I like that Pogi didn't grab the light arrows yet because it's gonna make his golden golden a little faster.
Yep.
Since you don't need to switch between them.
I actually do really like this routing from Pogi. I think getting touchy out of the way right away always feels good.
Yeah, to be fair, both runners are doing a very nice job of routing right now. I like what I'm seeing on both sides.
Pogi gonna be making his way to get the third statue. And Zombie God starting up the mail chain.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Bombs are always nice to get.
Especially when they're hard required.
Oh yeah.
And Pogi even doing left side. Always respectable.
Things going well on Pogi's side. Meanwhile, the time the day is getting changed by Zombie God. Get the bombs.
Hopefully we'll see a runner grab the bomb mail, because it is the best treasure chart in the game.
Oh man, I wonder which one that is.
Well, it happens to be the most unique treasure chart in the game, I will say. Hint hint, nudge nudge.
Oh man, is it the incredible chart?
Maybe.
Oh. I'm not looking it up. I'm keeping the surprise. Once in a while, having a surprise, even in a spoiler log seed, is kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Pogi even jumping sideways to go a little faster with the statues.
Save the frames. I like it.
I know you people are all about saving the frames, but I'm more about saving the grandmas, so
I'm also
kind of sad.
always gonna save
Jumping
grandma.
from Joey. And Zombie God joining Pogi in Tower of the God.
Yep.
Zombie God in Tower of the God. He's right at home. Using the statue, always. I'm always for using the statue in that corner. Works very well.
Pogi grabbing some safety hearts here.
Not the worst idea.
He was at 3/4 of a heart, so
Yeah, those spoiler like seeds are pretty rough on health.
well, you never really go for a heart container.
Unless it's straight on the way or just a
Oh,
10-second detour or something.
Or if it's just in the mail somehow.
Yeah, always nice. But yeah, to be truly comfortable at the end of the seed, like you need a fourth heart just to be sure that Ganon doesn't combo you to death.
Well,
But in those seeds, it doesn't really happen.
most of the time, the runners seem to be pretty good about not getting comboed, but
Oh yeah, I meant that in a usual Wind Waker seed. You love getting that for heart, that heart because it's amazing.
oh, it's always nice to get. That's very
Yeah.
true.
Holding a fairy can also be another solution. It's just peace of mind.
And Pogi making his way into the slowest boss in the game.
Yeah, but he gets to be slow. He's been in Nintendo for a while, so yeah,
Well-
seniority. Wait,
He's-
you mean that guy is in Tandros? Damn. He waiting for the hands to want to kill him.
Unfortunately, getting the respawn on the one hand.
Happens to everyone. Zombie God having a little trouble with Jack's clip, but getting it.
There's times where it gives me a little bit of trouble. but
Hey, you gotta be straight on the ground for it to work. So
plus it's only like 1 or 2 frames that you can grab the statue with, so
yeah, it sounds bad, but you can mash your way to victory on that one, at least.
see, I've just kind of learned when the frames are, so I just normally I'm good about getting it, but a lot of the time.
I'm a casual. I mash. Works
Hey.
very well.
Even though certain runners think that's bad, I'm okay with mashing. Because for the longest time I mashed.
I love seeing our runners using that little trick on Golden, getting some snot arrows right at the end to have some arrows going out of the fight.
Could be seeing him, Pogi possibly going to Fire Mountain right after this, so...
Yeah, you do need at least 1 arrow to keep going. Meanwhile,
And-
Zombie God also getting the sword in the stone, always nice.
Overall, both runners are very close right now, so...
Yeah, there's about half a dungeon of difference between them, but also Pogi needs to go get his light arrows, so
As
it's
well as
really not that much.
Zombie God also has 2 extra Triforce shards, so... Or 1
Yep.
extra, excuse me.
1 extra, yep. I was about to say, but close.
I forget that they didn't count the one from Godan yet, but...
Oh, and Zombie God deciding to not mess with the employee of the seed for Pogi, so killing both bubbles on the way.
Always a good choice.
Sometimes you just don't want to deal with the bubbles.
Those bubbles can be very annoying, for sure.
Oh, Zombie God going for the good old way of doing things.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep, just gotta be able to do it. Oh, doing it in reverse too. That is always nice.
And gets a first try.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Some runners do it on one wall, some runners do it on the other. It's always cool to see the difference.
Hey, if it works for you, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, as I always say, the trick that works for you is the trick that the best.
Pogi gonna be heading off to... I believe this is... Is this Cliff Plateau or is this Bomb Island? This is Cliff Plateau, okay.
This looks like it was Rose again.
Yep. So gonna be doing the same thing we saw Zombie God do.
Yeah, but with little more safety.
I actually didn't know we had a poll going on in chat of do you save Grandma?
Oh yes.
And the answer looks like most people are saying yes to that, so...
Oh, I need to go in the chat to say yes myself. Be right back.
It's ended already.
It's ended? Damn it.
Pogi with a bow, gonna be taking out all these wizards here.
Yeah, not a bad idea. We saw how that went for Zombie God earlier. Without that.
Yeah. Okay, Elijah, we already know you were gonna answer no, it's fine. I may not agree, but I
Yeah.
respect it.
I have a question. Can I get an absentee ballot right now?
But Mont, the election was last week. Anyway,
But they're recounting anyway. Let me have mine.
enough politics.
Yep, that's how far I was going with that.
Yep. Pogi grabbing first try bomb drop there. Very clean.
Yeah, that was very nice to see. And now heading to Bird's Peak, which is Cliff Plateau.
Yep.
Cliff Plateau paw prints. My bad.
Personally, I prefer this route. Even though Zombie God did it right away, we obviously saw that that's really hard.
Yeah, it was a nice idea in theory, but in practice it was really hard.
Yeah.
We gotta going for the throw from one plate to the other. Always cool.
Win his tournament with platforms. I'll get back to you on that one. I don't think that's ever going to be happening.
Gonna be hard to find a platform to broadcast that one. So, oh, a new poll. I need to go. This is my time to shine.
Making our voices heard.
Yeah.
Pogi grabbing his grappling hook. As Zombie God's gonna be heading up to the final floor.
Do I get my high voltage sticker now?
I'll send you a DM with a I voted on it so you can print
Thank
it out.
That's close enough.
Mostly because I don't know if I can post links in chat, so.
We got grabbing the big key in the big key chest. Very big key. We always like those. Especially in the spoiler log tournaments.
Especially in Tower.
Yeah.
Always good to see that in Tower.
Oh man, that is dedication to dating your grandma.
Woofer, that's a classic capital D colon right there.
I think you have some family issues that need to be talked about.
Can we ban Woofer?
I'd ban Woofer, but at the same time, whenever his ear pop time goes crazy, and I love that.
Because who doesn't love Pup Time?
Pop time is... My theory is that he made the pop time bot, just so I wouldn't ban him.
Pogi gonna be fighting off against Phantom Ganon here.
Yeah, actually playing tennis. Yeah. I like that.
Sort of.
He's just really good at those service returns. So, oh man. Go wild in the pup time. It only makes me stronger.
Every pup that's shown. Monko gains +1 strength.
Oh man.
Zombie God getting a very good go down so far.
Yeah, honestly, a very, very nice build in. Doesn't look like he has any problem just using regular arrows, so...
I wonder if he knows that... I wonder if he knows that Fire and Ice arrows work on go down.
I'm pretty sure he does, but... Maybe he decided that switching arrows was too much of an hassle.
Could definitely be something we could ask him.
And no magic, yeah, J-Wist, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very good point.
See, this is why, if you have soup, you can refill that magic, and then you can use Fire and Ice arrows, which is faster.
You see, that's why we have trackers, because, man, did I not notice that. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, the poll has spoken again. Even after the recount, everything is good for Grandma.
Grandma is now the new president of our hearts.
President of the United States of Hyrule. Oh, Pogi falling through. That's always a shame to see, especially when we have a leaf in our back pocket. That's not being used. He's using the sail though, so that's cool
Hey,
too.
you know, that's a very pretty sail, Pogi. You know?
I mean, maybe he thought it was guy with sword and was trying to use the sailcloth. I always get those two confused.
Zunari skin when?
Oh man, I'd play that.
And Pogi making his way into Helmarok King.
Yeah, nice little tower. I know it's not Ganon's tower, but there's any bit. There's a Ganon in it in the game, so cool.
Vanilla correct, yes. I don't believe he stored anything off of Phantom Ganon, but
Can go check for you if you want.
no, he did not. Okay.
It did not. Yep, I was about to say. Yeah, checking the schedule is always nice. There's a
All the
bunch of
cool
stuff in it.
ZSR events.
Yeah.
Like our 500 more Wind Waker randomizer races that are going to be happening.
Yeah. And to answer your question, Phantom Ganon add a compass to Daytuba.
He was loaded, for sure.
Yeah. Never lose the North with that guy.
Zombie God heading off to Rockspire here.
Yeah, Rockspire, which is not really Rockspire, but it is nice. Using the boat to blow up the rocks. Not a bad idea.
Okay, I'm checking this. Is there a Zunari model? I have my Lucas preset. It's fine. It takes 2 seconds.
There might be one, but
Zunari
not.
does not have a skin.
There might be one, but maybe it's not in the official pack. Because I know there's more models out there.
No, I checked Game Banana too.
Okay, I was about to say. Because there's a few more there.
Dolphin leg. Yeah. Unfortunately, running on a emulator does slow down the game a little bit, but it also makes the game much more accessible. So.
Yeah. You want Pogi having the time of his life on the bird?
Smacking it down. And guys, I'm gonna shock you guys. There's a small key in that chest. I know.
There's a small key in that chest! Why didn't you tell them? Maybe they wanted the surprise, man. You know? You got spoiled. That spoiler launch race. I'm leaving.
I know.
I'm leaving.
Honestly, I'm just gonna
leave.
Alright, guys, well, not have fun doing solo comms. I've been banned from.
I thought I was the one leaving, not you.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. We're too confused. We're just gonna keep going instead. Yeah, yes, Elijah. Dolphins do have legs. I know that because I saw them play football once.
Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. But Zombie God shooting down the platform. The RC, I believe, only has 2 or 3 checks we need to grab in here.
Yep. We're gonna have to go to the rat room. So, always cool.
Rat room, possibly rat room boarded up chest, although I don't think so. And that's.
And no, it's not the boarded one.
I said possibly that one.
I'm glad
Because
I
it
could have
has
helped
an
you,
optional
Puppy the Hill.
Unfortunately for Zombie God, he does not have a key here. So the game is going to kind of fight back with him trying to go backwards.
Yeah. Can't go backwards without a key.
Gonna have to go back downstairs and grab one.
I think you realized.
Luckily there is one in alcove with water jugs, so...
There was one in the first chest too. Why did we not use that one?
Just small key skip.
Is there even
Pogi.
a small key skip?
Pogi grabbing his light arrows here off of Fire Mountain.
Well, not grabbing them right now, but soon.
Well, on his way to grab them.
I'm kind of sad now. Every single runner in this game is so good that we rarely get people that get their timer to 420 when entering Fire Mountain anymore.
There's times if I have like a second and a half still there, I will just say screw it, I'll lose the second just for 420. But
Zombie God grabbing Wing God Zarya.
yep. Not a
Or-
required sign, but
I've also seen 420 69. That was very nice.
I mean true legends go for that, but
yeah. When you get that, you can actually retire from Wind Waker Randomizer and think that
Yep.
you have done everything that there was to do.
that's the point where you know you've made it. You're like, you know what? I've had a good career.
Gonna retire.
Yep.
Start an
Spend time
alpaca
with the
farm.
family. Unfortunately, Zombie got hopped off a little too early from the platform.
Yep, that's a well-known fact, Telecat. Like, no need to keep going. No brackets. Just you won.
You're declared the winner on the spot.
Yeah. And the prize money becomes $420.69 too. So, it's amazing.
Hey, Woofer, is that a possible change we can do?
The meme tournament.
Oh,
Just
sweet.
added the rules.
Alright, thanks, Woofer.
Nice. Thank you, dog.
Shoutouts to Woofer. But we see the full Master Sword here in Rat Room.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not going to be seeing the bait bag, which is the other chest in there, but
It's a bit of a shame.
Pogi heading into his second last dungeon, Forbidden Woods.
And Forbidden Woods tonight is just absolutely loaded. To use an expression that I haven't used in a while, this is Value Woods.
Shoutouts to Season 2.
Yeah, Season 2 is back in force today.
So does everyone have to start using sand then, or?
Yes. Or alternatively, Link in any color that you want.
Okay.
I was pretty much the whole landscape back there. Oh yes. Me
yes.
reacting to sands. Amazing.
The legendary redacted model.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Jay, that's the most important part about playing that skin.
If you play Sans without the audio, your ears will actually die. Oh, Zombie got going for the ice arrow strat here, which I always find to be harder than just grabbing a pot, but always nice to see.
Unfortunately, kind of getting screwed over by the Magtail there.
Magtail just decided that. Oh, and Magtail, officially employee of the seed right now.
Magtail's being an absolute jerk here to Zombie God.
Yeah. Just wow.
I think Tress will cancel this turn if we get a Sans versus Toad matchup.
Oh man. Boy, can we make that happen.
He'll just be like, well, we gave you guys your warning. Goodbye.
Someone get me 2 buttons speed dial. And by speed dial, I mean just type feet somewhere. It's amazing.
That's true. If there's a runner in chat who feels like doing a little meme percent.
Yeah, there we go. You want Pogi climbing up?
Just barely getting on the flower.
Oh, there he goes. There he is. And no, we're not gonna make that one a comment at least.
Yes, please don't.
You don't even need it to be a comment. Just tuba answers.
Pogi opening up the warp pot here.
I just decided to use that one because I don't think we're gonna see it tonight. Getting kind of desperate. Meanwhile, Zombie God having fun with Goma.
Pogi is out of magic, which is a little monk-ass, but
it's okay. Worst case scenario, we enter lower. Worst case scenario.
That's up there.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we just would have entered like from the bottom of this room and grab magic there.
And that looks like what Pogi's gonna be doing.
Not a bad idea. The P-Hat's trying to steal the bubble star there right now.
I want to be employee of the seed. Oh, I want to be employee of the seed.
Can I be employee of the seed tonight? Climbing up the wall right now. Falling down the wall.
Unfortunate there, but Zombie God does finish up his Dragon Roost.
A very nice Dragon Roost. Everything went well there.
Yeah.
Except for the little bit where we didn't have a key, but other than that...
That and the Magtail being annoying, but...
Magtail was kind of a meanie. Honestly, that room though, that room has a high percentage of employee of the
it's
seed.
the other side.
He's gonna get it eventually.
Ooh.
Whew.
Unfortunately, these
Didn't fall too far.
hats, man.
Didn't fall too far though, so that's good.
Wow.
The Piats are really taking the bubble spot as employee of the seed right now. Pogi having a bit of trouble with that trick, sadly.
Oh, finally deciding just to get rid of the...
That's a bad idea. Gets rid of the stress, so... Doing that kind of tricks is always easier once the stress is out of the equation. So. Oh, Zombie God entering Forsaken Fortress from the front door.
Both runners, actually.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, yes, Jay. He does have the grapple, but it's not about doing things fast. It's about the swag strats, okay?
Unfortunately, Pogi, you cannot climb ledges when you have chest storage.
No need for a grapple, see?
Just land on the grapple post. It's easy. I don't know that. I guess not. I guess Phantom Cannon did not want to...
It was extremely clean on Zombie God's side.
Not quite the fastest strat we have, but...
A very nice one. Anyway, if you don't want to do storage, it is one of your options.
Oh. I would not be able to answer that. I haven't been able to watch all the races.
There's a lot of them going on.
Unfortunately, I can only watch so much Wind Waker in one day before I kind of lose my appetite for it, but...
Wait, you can burn out on Wind Waker? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was possible.
Well, it was possible for me for a while, but Pogi grabbing his shard there.
A very nice shard.
The whole reason why he came over here. Actually, that's not true.
Interesting, Jay. Interesting.
Not sure why Pogi's deciding to fight the mini-boss.
It's an excellent question. I think you just realized. There we go. Zombie God about to enter the fight with El Marok King.
Pogi heading into the warp pod.
Yes, don't forget to follow our runners. They're doing a fantastic job keeping us entertained this late at night. Don't forget to follow our trackers either. Very nice people. Tracking so we don't have to.
Shiro, I know, it's a miracle, but my Twitch actually exists now on the...
Yes, you can even follow Snacks.
It's true. But
maybe
honestly,
one day... Maybe
honestly,
one
if you're
day...
gonna follow one of us, follow this guy Bunko. He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they never follow me.
Quiet.
One day you will grow up to be a big and beautiful dinners instead of a snacks.
Unfortunately, we talked to Breakfasts. He unfortunately has school tomorrow, so...
It's Mongol 1 with a T though, but very nice. I'm just gonna post something in chat for you. There we go.
There you go.
Should be able to follow me there. and I get to use the soup card. So always cool.
Wait, did... Oh no, she... Okay, for a second I thought Shiro had the wrong Mongol on there. I was like, wait, what?
There is a Mongol without a one. I have asked them to relinquish the title, but they don't. Oh man, look at that bird being all nice and easy there. Just come get smashed with the hammer, thank you. We're not gonna hurt you. Okay, no, we will.
Excuse me?
Meanwhile, Pogi about to grab the big key chest. Which is not a big key, but very useful too. So, man.
I know,
Good
right?
ones to look at.
Imagine having numbers in your name.
Imagine having
but-
WWR in your name.
Yeah, those people are nerds. I don't know why you would ever want to follow them.
Or replacing a S with a Z. Or a Z, since I'm Canadian.
Ooh, we're getting fancy out here.
Yeah,
Totally
talking
not
about
because-
fancy.
That's
Fancy.
next take, but
That was a very fancy fight with the bird right there for Zombie God.
Pogi probably gonna be making his way to go fight Calais Demos.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Okay, Tuba. To be fair, I think every single high school kid who played Tuba and is just looking for a name for Twitch is like Tuba Man. I got it.
Yeah. Case in point, I've played Among Us with two Tuba men at the same time.
That was a very that was tough on the mind to figure out which Tuba am I talking about now.
Yeah, you gotta make the difference between the normal Tuba men and the master Tuba men. That's different. Tuba has to fight the 1,458 other Tuba men for supremacy. It's okay, Kitsar. I have to use the Z pronunciation because I'm French Canadian. There's two reasons for it.
Pogi going for fire arrow stats here.
Yeah, we saw in practice. And worst case scenario, even if he doesn't get it, we're gonna have plenty of arrows to go for another strat instead.
Yep, just gonna be shooting down Calais Demos.
Worst case, we have bombs on us.
Although I think Pogi should be okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna be okay at least. You know, Zombie God trying to get into Overlook, missing the tree, but now getting it. Oh, and Kalidimos is down. Only need to hit Tolo. Because we already had a few shots in with the fire arrows.
Pogi realizing he was one fire arrow off of getting it.
Exactly. That is always kind of sad. You almost got your strat, Jay. Almost.
I thought I didn't hit him.
Not forgetting the shard, always good.
Pogi currently with a 1 shard lead, however, Zombie God does have 3 to grab here in
Jay
Forbidden
dropping
Woods.
some wisdom in chat, saying that that Pogi was shooting a little too fast. You had to delay a bit between shots. Interesting.
Very interesting.
I suppose it's because the Kalidimos goes up and down a little.
Actually, this should be very close between both runners.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see a very close race tonight. It's always nice to see that. To be fair, Pogi did very well in the first spoiler tournament, which was a little underground, but still exists. And Zombie God did extremely well in season 2, so 2 really good players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Pogi had 1 shard to get in Overworld. Now he has to go for the Master Sword, I believe, in the Rat Room.
Yep. So, to answer Artemis's question, there are 3 shards here in Forbidden Woods today. So,
yeah, very loaded Forbidden Woods, value woods, if you will. Oh, Zombie God falling down, but thankfully there's a nice little spot to get back on. Or you can maybe spaz out until the game lets you back up. Apparently that works. Nice.
Huh.
there's a nicer spot for that, but Still, I like to see that. Oh.
Yep. Ooh. Actually, I've found that if you just return to true neutral, in a few spots it'll just let you pop up, so you don't even need the ESS. Oh,
There we go. He's back up. Meanwhile, Pogi entering Dragon Roost Cavern. Rockspire Cavern tonight.
They're pretty close in name.
Yep, they are. They really are.
RSC or DRC?
Uh-huh.
Or S.
There's many ways to go back up, Sizzle.
Yep.
Almost
not
call you
quite as much.
Syzygy. Almost call you Almost call you Syzygy again.
It's Wind Waker.
Yeah,
That's very true.
it's Wind Waker. Everything is a suggestion.
Pogi grabbing
Everything.
absolutely shocking that that's a small key.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Twice in the same seat? What is
Wow.
that? Is this even randomized?
Pogi
Yeah.
gonna be shooting down the platform here.
That's a very fair point, Artemis. Zombie made up a lot of time in this seed, considering the few deaths he had at the beginning of the seed.
So kids are 23. Honestly, I would say the runners are pretty much even right now.
Oh yeah, that's very even. Pogi has to shoot that elevator down in this position. There we go.
Gets the first shot.
Yeah, and we just got over 1 hour, so
Happy
Wow.
slightly over 1 hour, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
very nice. Very nice to see you all tonight.
Some of you for your third or fourth races of the day, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, don't worry. I use guys as a gender neutral one.
I've always just said you guys as general.
Yeah, happy hour in a little bit. That's a nice way to put it.
Pogi, I think, is running low on arrows. Oh, he's out.
Ayala's a pretty good one too. Good one, Neef.
Not gonna lie though, I've always used dude as a gender neutral term. I know some people don't consider it one, but I do. But
Is it Z or Z in that one? Not sure.
I think it's Z, because it's like use all.
Zdal. Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it.
Use all. Oh, Pogi actually clutched it out. That was the last arrow for him. I didn't realize that. That's true, Melon.
Oh, Pogi grabbing the small key, not forgetting that.
Honestly, yeah. Really, this race is just gonna come down to high roll between these two runners.
Yeah, let's not forget that Zombie God will have to go grab.
He does have one more shard he has to go get.
Yep, in the basement.
Looks like he's realizing that now.
Yep.
Oh. So the last sword is in the rat room, Artemis, so we're gonna see Pogi grab that here.
Yeah, very soon. Just gotta get to the rat room. It's a room with rats in it for some reason. Crazy how nature does that.
I think ZG knows the boss key skip, so
Oh yeah,
that shouldn't
don't
be too big
worry.
of an issue. So looks like Pogi had some issues there with Dolphin.
Oh man, it's a classic, sadly. a
Gotta
bit
pull
too
a
fast on
little
the
bit
trigger
more.
for that leaf right now.
There you go.
Yeah. Gonna give
no.
yourself some time to be under the water, because whenever you're in the water in this game, it brings you back to the top of the water as soon as it can.
Yep.
We can abuse that in some tricks, but sometimes you don't want to abuse that mechanic.
Yeah.
Going for the magic there, not a bad idea.
Pogi gonna be making his way up to the boss.
Also not a bad idea. Oh yeah,
I think
we oh my god, we were so close to have a zombie gun in the water there.
Very close.
Yeah, thankfully the leaf coming through, just protecting us with its leafiness.
Zombie God grabbing his second last shard.
Yep.
All he needs now is to kill Kalademos.
Going for the kill. Boomerang, boomerang. I'll remember. I'm gonna look it up for you.
It was on Ivan.
Yep, it was on Ivan. Catching the kill bees.
Or was
It is as close as you think it is, Rusty. Welcome to the race. We're gonna need a photo finish.
Oh, it was Miss Marie. Oh well. Same general check, but we're actually to see both runners basically entering the bosses at the same time.
Almost. Depending on when Zombie God gets the drop. There we go, that was fast. Always nice.
I think I would have to agree with Artemis. I'd give a very slight lead to ZG.
Yeah, it's
But-
very slight.
Less than a minute, for sure.
Let's see for what kind of strat Zombie God goes. It's the bombs. I'm gonna have to turn on the sound just to make sure where we are. One hit. Two hits. We
hits.
need two more. We're at
Third.
3 now.
Are we gonna see the 4-bomb Kalademos?
You better believe it.
We are.
That's a 4-bomb Skelly-Demos. Very clean
Very.
from Zombie God. Look at that. We got two completely different strats from runners. So always nice to see that kind of stuff. Oh, meanwhile, Pogi getting bullied by Goma. Never
Not
nice.
good, huh?
Kind of reverse the two in my head sometimes.
They're very similar named.
That's why I want to make a petition to rename Golden to Andros.
Honestly, he does look like Andros. That would be...
You can't convince me it's not Andros.
Now you're just right, straight up.
Hey, look at that. Zombie God about to enter the boat.
Gonna be making his way to Hyrule here. Pogi right on his tail. Should only be about maybe a minute behind.
Yeah. Burning the grass
Getting
a little.
burned. Yep.
Yeah, everything could change with PG. So
Just missed the white cycle there for Pogi.
falling down in the tower at the end also could change everything. So we might see changes of lead. Yeah, jumping on the lava as Goma dies. I always like that
we'd
one.
love to see that.
Yeah. You know when you skip a stone on some water? Pogi did that with Beetle on some lava. Oh, thank you, Artemis, for taking a good note of that. Always nice to have some concrete numbers.
109.27.
Yeah,
Zombie got
109.27. Oh,
Pogi will
has
have
no
to fill up on
arrows.
arrows, yes.
Yeah, but that's not a problem considering that there is some in Hyrule directly, so
There's plenty of arrow drops,
not that big of an issue. So Pogi only has to go join. No magic is kinda annoying, yes. When it happens. Zombie God performing the barrier skip, going through the barrier now. True, Zombie God did grab a quiver earlier. I think Pogi also has a quiver, though. But no arrows for the quiver, which is bad. Yeah, no soup for either runners, so kind of sad about that. But
Grandma's
it's gonna
just
make
be left out.
Hyrule even more interesting.
I know,
might-
Haley. I know.
I know Pogi likes to go for just snipes on the last phase of Puppet Ganon, but maybe today he's gonna have to be safe.
According to Artemis's tracking, it is basically a minute-ish. Oh wait, when did?
About
Yeah,
two.
just about 2 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, about 2 minutes. It's very close. So
Oh yeah.
everything could come down to a bad Puppet Ganon. Everything could go down to falling in the tower. Everything could go down to a bad Ganondorf. Who knows? It's all up in the air. Pogi also doing the bear skip. Perform wonderfully. Look at the bear break. You know, as I'm grabbing the fourth sword of this seed. I love that sword.
Unfortunately, that sword does kind of break after one use, so...
Yeah, it just kind of disappears. Kind of sad. Talking about kind of sad, the fate of all the enemies in that room. Oh man.
Straight out of Breath of the Wild. So true.
Oh, gotta love Breath of the Wild. Man, I wish I could play a game where I need to pull out a sword or 3 swords during a single fight with a bokoblin.
Boy, do I have the game for you.
Amazing game. Just need more. They need more resistant weapons. Especially like there's swords that the flavor text says were meant for like the elite knights of Hyrule, and they break super fast. I'm just like, oh man. Blacksmiths in Hyrule were not that good.
So that's why Hyrule always gets taken over, and other guys can use swords.
Yeah. Oh man, Zombie God entering at 1:13:10 according to Artemis. Thank you, Artemis. That's the first shot down right there.
Second. Ooh.
Oh, that
I
was
thought that was
fast.
gonna miss.
Oh, almost got the third one. Almost. You guys can't see it, but on the camera, Zombie God believed it for a second there.
He thought he got that. That was very close.
We'll give it a bit of trouble finding the pot with the arrows in it.
It's one of them.
There we
There
go.
Honestly, if you told me which one to pick, I would just kind of go,
Oh no. Zombie God running out of magic there, having to climb up on the platform. Ah, missing that shot.
just barely off.
Yeah. He's been barely off a few shots now. There we go. PG1 down. Only 2 PGs to go.
And first phase is definitely the hardest, so we'll have to see how long the lead gets to.
Yeah, you guys can see the face cams, but both our runners are really concentrating right now.
I don't know if either of them has the restream pulled up or not, but if they did, they would see the two are neck and neck.
Yeah, it's super close. Really big race right now. Zombie God wishing for some magic right now. Oh, and there we go.
Gets the drop. Gonna be going for a second hit. And just barely missing crit.
Yeah, they're missing Crip again. It's fine, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get.
Unfortunately, he's kind of doing the harder setup.
Oh,
Pogi
not
with
getting
the
any
first shot.
magic. Not getting any magic drops. So, just deciding to wait an extra phase to get some magic drops, maybe.
I respect it. I respect
Yeah,
it.
really good idea because getting magic on the third phase is the worst.
Zombie God should be finishing up second phase, and he does.
Pogi now on the first phase, getting a shot there.
Gets the second shot, actually.
Yeah. Zombie God probably gonna go for the safe strats. Oh no, he's
Ooh.
just aiming, but now
Just-
he's getting closer. Oh, missing another one. He needs to miss none of the next ones or else we're gonna run out of magic. There we go.
Looks like he's realizing that.
Yep, just
Gonna go
realized
for
it.
stunning PG.
Not a bad idea. Kamikaze strats coming through.
Gets the second shot. Ooh. Running a little low on health,
Here we go.
but gonna finish it off.
Yeah, finish up again in 3. Meanwhile, Pogi having a bit of trouble with that third shot on PG1.
Pogi having a little bit of issues here with his first phase.
Yeah, they both had a bit of trouble, but at least the bats are coming through, so maybe we're gonna get a few magic drops there.
Not a super high climb here from Zombie God, but... Oh
Not
no,
a single magic drop on those bats.
really?
Oh man. That is rough.
And he misses it. Oh boy. Gonna have to wait for another attack, or for another keys.
Try to climb up on the platform, maybe. Always hard with that face. Oh, Zombie God going for the
grapple.
new. Oh, missing the
Falls.
grapple skip.
Definite time loss there for him.
Yeah, giving Pogi a bit of hope, maybe. Going for a. I think that climb was a little better than the first one, but
Mhm.
at this point we need to not
it's-
fall again.
PG, stop being such a troll.
Pogi getting
Another
absolutely
heart-
no luck with the
Another
drops
heart
right now.
rotation. Please.
Not a single bit of magic. The RNG really messing up with Pogi right now. It's been
However-
2 phases of no magic. Pogi taking things in his own hands, going up. Meanwhile, Zombie got going back to the good old strats, using the grapple. And
Probably
take
gonna be
time.
grabbing some health here and magic. Yep.
Oh yeah. At this point, you need to.
Oh my, really?
Also, we don't have a bottle on either side, so they are gonna need to be careful on that Ganon fight.
Ooh. Zombie God heading into his final boss here.
Yeah, meanwhile, Pogi still trying to fish that last shot. There we go.
I know where you're going with this, Tuba, and I'm always gonna agree with this. Oh,
I thought I was gonna say
always
save grandma,
but
but I'm disappointed right now.
never mind. Respect boss.
Oop. Thank you, Shiro. Thank you.
We know Shiro loves soup, so
Soup. Soup. All right, Zombie God in the last fight. We're not using the same script as usual since we don't have soup. No double damage.
but finishes off second phase.
Yeah,
And
very nicely.
Zelda Pliz.
Meanwhile, Pogi running out of magic yet again, sadly.
Ooh. Zelda unfortunately missing a shot. But connects with this, and
And Zombie God
GG's to
has
Zombie God.
finished.
120 on the dot, from the looks of
Oh
it.
wow.
Although I'll wait for the real time.
Oh,
Oh,
not
120.
on the dot.
Pepe
With a
hands.
time of 120 and 1 second, Zombie God has finished the seed. Send your GGs in the chat.
Yep.
For Zombie
GG's to
God.
Zombie God.
Maybe
See
some
if-
good vibes for Pogi too. We need some magic there.
See this?
Oh, and Zombie God joining us in the interview room already. GG, Zombie God.
Hello, hello, hello.
That was a close race. Really close.
That beginning went a lot better in my head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your strat at the beginning is one of those strats that looked really fancy and nice in theory, but once you get to practice, oh boy.
I didn't know those Wizrobes guys were so, like, aggressive.
The Wizrobes
Oh,
are always aggressive, man.
Oh, they come for you. They don't.
But when I saw that I had 60 arrows, that wasn't planned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know
that
those
wasn't
were-
planned.
That was not planned. I was just like, oh, I guess that had 60 arrows. I also, it was a last minute decision to skip it, but I was gonna get double magic in Forbidden Woods, but I decided to skip it because I had lost so much time.
When routing this seed, I actually did route in the double magic.
Yeah, I had that on my route.
I was gonna
I
go get
also-
Grandma, but
I also did not have the beginning planned. It was, oh, I'm at this place. I could go ahead and do this if I just go to this watchtower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were right next to it, so I can't see why you went for it. But when
That
we
was
saw
such
you
a bad
struggle
idea.
with the Wizrobes, we're just like, oh god.
like
Oh, God.
the plan was to get a pot and then do storage, but I also thought that the only things there were the Boko blends. So I was like, I can just kill those.
unfortunately,
Then my backup strat was to go get storage off a different island. So I went back to Cliff Plateau, realized you couldn't get anything there. And I was like, oh, I'll just go to Forest Haven and do Beetle.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad place to get some storage.
That was not smart.
Hey,
Hindsight is 2020. I would have not done that. Another plan I had was to go to Horseshoe, which was the top of Cliff Plateau, or inside the cave.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought maybe there was the dudes there that what are they called? The Savage Corp, but I'm not sure.
Salvage Corp.
salvage part.
Yeah, salvage.
I'm not too sure if they are.
Where's that?
Horseshoe Island.
They are there. Yeah.
They are there. See, that was the plan I had. Go to Outset, then sail to Horseshoe and get the thing there. And then do storage at the top of Cliff Plateau and go to Bird's Peak.
Wouldn't
Okay.
have been a bad either.
But I thought I could be cool. I'm not
I mean,
cool.
You did try to be cool, and your backup strat was still pretty nice.
And I didn't know if Wind Waker storage held between islands. So that was a complete just gamble.
Oh man.
And on our screen, GG's to Pogi.
Yep.
Pogi.
Pogi, yo.
Jeez, that was way closer than I wanted it to be.
Honestly, it was a very nice race until the end. Pogi had a bit of better RNG on Puppet Ganon. Never got magic almost.
I couldn't get it either. Those keys are mean.
Apparently, according to your tracker, the keys only drop hearts if you're under 2 hearts or something.
Really? Wow, that's fascinating.
Our tracker
Well,
is Jay, and he knows a lot
I
about
thought
this
about getting soup, but there was no really good time to route it in.
Yeah.
And we should be joined right now by Pogi.
GG's
to
Pogi.
GG's.
GG's, my dude.
That was
Jeez.
close.
Dude, I'm so bummed that I lost that to PG1. Because I know that's what I
Dude.
lost to.
That PG1 was so troll.
Oh my god. Dude. No, and it's 100% my fault. I played that PG like shit, dude. That's why I don't like not going for soup, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude.
It's
Pogi.
okay. You didn't have deaths in your run twice in the first 5 minutes.
I mean, that's even worse for me, because imagine that PG fight being garbage, even if you have run, even if you had dead.
To be fair,
Pogi,
though,
Oh man.
to be fair, ZG, you played absolutely fantastic. Other than that,
Yeah.
one.
Hey, thank you, man.
I was really proud of the bow shots in DRC. That
Yeah.
was really good of me because I usually take
Oh.
forever with that.
Dude, I don't understand like one bit why like I had like 20 arrows because I got a quiver that I have no idea where I got it.
Wait, you got
Like,
a
there's-
quiver too? Maybe it wasn't the lookout
It was.
tower.
I can confirm that for you both. In the watchtower of Cliff
He
Plateau,
got
there
the
was that.
watchtower
Oh,
too.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did
you
the
wanted
same
to go
script as you,
birthday,
but
right?
later.
I decided to try to just get storage at that watchtower. It was a bad idea because I had no way to kill the whiz robes, so I died twice.
oh,
I thought, I was like, all right, I lose. It's cool.
But yeah, a few
Oh, man.
interesting strats that have been highlighted in chat by Jay Wist for the puppet Ganon fight at the end. Do not forget, as soon as you're under 2 hearts, apparently, the bats only drop hearts, so...
So,
yeah.
does
Might
grapple-
be a good
that was
idea
my
to kill
problem.
one bat, and then get your hearts back up, and then kill the other bats.
Does grapple hook skip not work without mirror shield?
No, it does.
It does.
Okay, then what did I do wrong?
I would have
Probably-
to watch it again.
I
think you
fell,
might- I
and
think
I
you
didn't
might
have magic.
I
and
think you
I
might
was
have
like-
moved slightly.
I was like, I didn't have magic, so I had to fall all the way back down to the bottom, and I was like, dude, if that cost me the race, I'm over it. I didn't even try it again because I was like, yeah, no, this is not happening.
Yeah, so the issue with that is even if you move very slightly, it actually won't work. So you
Wow.
might have moved.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
need,
precise
you
it
need
is.
3
Right.
perfect backflips, pretty much.
That I didn't know it was that precise.
Oh, it's your position doesn't matter much, but the backflips do, for sure.
I was also proud of my Kalademos at 4 bombs without one
yeah.
mess up. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
I was so happy with that because I usually fail that for like 10 minutes.
But Pogi also did something interesting on Kalidemos, going for the fire arrow strats, and
Oh my
missing
God.
it only by 1 shot.
There's a fire
I
arrow
didn't
strat.
realize.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't realize it was this one.
So
I didn't
technically,
realize I just was missing 1 shot, dude, until I hit him in the fight.
I know
So-
you can shoot the tentacles with the bow.
Now, really precisely, if you shoot like a certain spots, you can shoot fire and ice arrows to.
However-
Kalademos.
according to Jade, it actually depends on how Kalidemos moves in the beginning. Depends on how if you can do it or not.
Yeah, and also you apparently for your specific case, according to Jay, you were shooting your fire arrows a little too fast. You need to give Kalidemos sometimes to bump up and down a little. Or else
Oh,
it won't
really?
work. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Did anyone else? Did you do the fancy Eastern Fairy Island thing I did, where I just kind of clipped through with chest storage? I was
You
proud
did
of that one.
completely different ones.
I made that up on the spot. I was like, I'm gonna get storage off of this chest that's super strong over there, and I was like,
Not a bad plan.
it worked.
Pogi, you did it with
door
door
cancel.
cancel instead. Which
I
is another
thought
way.
I thought about that was the thing I asked if we could practice. We had like 20 minutes left when I was
yeah.
done routing. I was like, can we practice? And he was like, yeah, I practiced door canceled storage to that island. But I ended up just doing it with the chest instead.
Shoutouts to Pogi for the raid, but
Yeah,
No worries.
we're getting raided then.
getting raided by a runner, capital D colon.
Oh, by the way, Zombie, a little thing that I saw you not do. When you get the picture of Minenko and Lenzo together with the Rook's Picto Box, you can just give that picture to Minenko.
You can't. I thought about that, but I didn't take the chance.
Oh,
But, well,
yeah.
good to teach you that then.
I was like, I wonder if this works.
It does.
But I ended up. I was like, I mean, it is the picture, but I just decided just to take one. Didn't waste that much time.
Well, I'm glad to confirm that for you.
Ah,
It's a nice strat.
There was a lot of skipped items in this run too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this was
Oh, you
I-
could skip almost everything except for delivery bag. Like the
Yeah.
rest was like, bye, just complete dungeons.
Like the trackers are looking empty. No power bracelets, not a single bottle, no iron
Yeah.
boomerang
Guys.
left behind. Single statues, no need for those. Go
Just say-
start. Get out of
just
here.
saying it. think I'm losing my touch.
I was like, I was done routing with like 20 minutes left, and I was just like, what do I do?
I knew Pogi put in time in chat, and it was like 25 minutes. I'm like, is Pogi already done routing this? I didn't know that was it.
I was done 5 minutes later.
And then and I didn't want to say anything because I was like, no, there's something that's gotta be wrong. I'm gonna forget something. And then Zombie types in chat like, oh, this is the fastest route I've done, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, he's done too.
Okay, yeah, he's done too, so we can talk.
And like, I changed. I in my route I had Forsaken Fortress last, and I was just like, I might as well just do this first. I kept changing stuff. Especially in the beginning, I planned on getting grapple later, but then I realized I was there, and I was like, I mean, it would be dumb not to do it now.
I feel like my only routing mistake was routing the transparent chest. Literally, that's the only thing. Because I routed the transparent chest in my first trip without realizing that I didn't have anything to get it. So what I did, since I was already in Windfall, I just decided to open to turn on the windmill. So the next time that I come back, I literally just hookshot to it and just grab the Triforce shard. Like, easy.
I chose to get the both Picto boxes prior. Or no, what was it that we needed?
Leaf.
Oh, right, yeah.
Leaf
so I chose to just go. I always like to do Windfall and as many like things as once without having to do multiple trips. And I was just like, I'll just get everything I need at one time.
That was exactly my idea, but I realized once I was already there, like, oh, this is why I could have gotten Leaf first. But to be honest, I think I compensated that because I had an excuse to go to Outset later, and that was for the mail checks. Like, that is the reason I specifically chose to go to Outset in that specific moment.
Ooh, I got the mail checks when before I entered Tower of the Gods. I just walked to Forest Haven and used that mailbox right there.
Oh, me too. Oh, but wait. Oh, you could have used the Forbidden West one, true.
Yeah, and got like bombs right there, and then just went to Tower of the Gods. Which
Tower
of the Gods, having just nothing but the Tingle chest out of the way, was so nice.
Yes.
That was the nicest tower possible, pretty much.
That was legitimately I think perfect RNG for tower.
Yeah, I lost 7 minutes in the beginning. I was like, I was done with it in 7 minutes, and I was like, okay, about 7 minutes lost, no big deal.
I mean, I think with that strat that you did, you have the fastest death in the tournament, so that's something to brag about.
Sub 130.
I didn't know those guys were that painful, and they
were
not letting up.
They'll kill you.
So
the
Wizrop's on a Cliff Plateau platform.
Oh, that's the first thing you did?
I literally went straight there. I was like, I'll get storage.
Dude,
on that.
I didn't even think of that. I'm an idiot. I could have done that. Oh my god.
Do you know Pogi?
Oh, wait.
I see 2 deaths come up from Zombie God when he tried
No.
to
twice.
I was thinking of doing it, but I didn't have bombs, and I didn't want to go for weird storages.
I ended up having to go to Forest Haven and use Beetle to get storage, and then sail back to that.
Jeez.
Do you know the Beetle storage, Pogi? Or
that's one way to do it.
No,
idea.
I've seen it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's pretty easy, right? It's just a Beetle having to be there.
And
yeah, you have to kind of be right on the edge of the thing.
If you know me, I like skull storage, and I like pot storage, and because in my last race I was in Earth Temple just doing all kinds of funny storage.
I remember I casted your seeding race, and you had Earth Temple, and I remember you did like 12 different.
I just make everything up on the fly. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. Zombie Gods with the interesting storage. Always.
It's like, who needs bombs? Not me.
Yeah.
Oh. GG's.
But by the way, you guys missed the biggest meme of all time. Battle Squiz at Octochart today.
It really?
Oh my god.
I thought you were about to say the Master Sword pedestal had a bottle.
Oh yeah, that.
It did have a bottle.
Yeah, true, that too.
The master bottle.
I was so upset not to get double magic. I knew I was gonna lose if I had wasted the time, so I just I won't get it. But I wanted
Where
it
was
so
double magic?
bad.
Double magic was in the
Forbidden Wood.
Divine Maze on the right. Divine Maze in Forbidden Woods.
Oh, dude, that would have been so nice for PG,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially with the
Dude,
accidental quiver.
That's what got me. It was like when I saw that I had 60 arrows, I was like, dude, they're gonna think I did this on purpose.
And we did.
Me
Actually,
too.
We
we
did.
did that.
I was like, yeah, no, I just did this so I could get grapple because I didn't want to do bait bag crap.
You mentioned the DRC platform earlier, and I just wanted to mention that I tried going for I tried the DRC backwards too, and
I didn't know it.
I ran out of arrows, and I thought oh well, I guess I'll just get all the keys, and I was ready to go to basement, and then I realized after getting the second key that the platform is there, and I'm like,
Oh,
what? Yeah,
I did a
I'm
casual
so
race,
shocked.
and in the casual race, I had a key. So when I backtracked, it didn't use the key. So I was like, oh, you don't actually need a key to open these doors. So that's why I didn't use the key this time, and then it wouldn't let me open it.
No, yeah,
sad.
you need one, and it just doesn't disappear. Yeah.
And I was sad, and I was like, dude, I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was professional. I'm not. I'm not a professional.
well, maybe next time. Next time, man.
Please, no Wind Temple and Earth Temple for the rest of the tournament.
You have to
So
just have to
nice.
request snacks to roll your seeds then.
Yeah.
Just don't request.
No. This was a once in a lifetime shit.
That was so nice. I was
Togi,
like,
do you wanna-
dude,
Togi, do you want to
what's a
explain the
130?
lesson? Yeah, so I guess for those who don't know, Pogi made a beautiful song about me. The last time I rolled him a seed.
That we'll leave in the Discord. So, as you guys were chatting, I spammed a lot of chat commands. First and foremost, GG's to both of our two runners for this entire
you.
race. This was such a close match and
Yeah.
very entertaining to watch. So you guys did amazing, and GG Zombie for winning.
I give myself a 5 out of 10.
Nah, man.
Everything's a little much.
At least
You
a
got-
6.
You got your revenge from the seating stage, dude.
Very true. It's very true.
Your seating race was a bit.
Well, we don't go there. Those are
Oh, right. I will continue on then if we're not going to go there.
Good.
But
Please,
To
Shiro,
our-
shut us
to
up.
him-
Just,
say what?
I was saying, Shiro, just shut us up and finish the stream.
Yes. Speaking of, thank you to your wonderful seed roller and commentator Snacks and co-commentator Monkle. Thank you very, very much to the two of you for awesome commentary in this entire race. And of
Nice.
course, our two amazing trackers behind the scene, Jaywith and Stella the Cat. So thank you very much to both of you for tracking. I can't speak English. I'm already so out of it. It's 3 hours past my bedtime. But at least it's not 7 hours. Thank you, Pogi. Just kidding. Love you.
Why am I
Um,
always the go-to?
I guess.
But also, join the Discord if you're interested in seeing Pogi's amazing musical rendition of Fuck You Snack. Very nice. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Don't think it was applicable to this seed, but very, very well done. And also, I plugged the links to the Spoiler Log tournament and the challenge page for the rest of the brackets. Coming up on Restreams, there is a 3-way tie match tomorrow for Group E. That will also be on this channel in main ZSR. So stay tuned for that. It is at 6:50 p.m. Eastern Time or 11:50 UTC. So definitely come back and check that out. And I will send you off to an any percent runner for Windwaker as we're getting ready for GDQ. Any final thoughts? Thanks, Pogi, for posting that. I can't push it because you're a mod. Any final thoughts, y'all?
I don't understand your language.
All right.
Just shut up and
Whipper,
stream.
according to our restream sheet, it says 6:50 p.m. So if that is the wrong time, I hope we get that fixed. But there will definitely be something going on tomorrow morning. Maybe.
Man.
There's something at 5 a.m. at least. So that's something. Breath of the Wild, any percent. Yeah, let us know whenever we'll get it fixed. But anyway, check out ZSR's schedule and stay tuned. And with that, we'll send you off on a raid. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, everyone. Bonne nuit.